as a operational-led investor, we do best when there's disruption and there's operations to improve. And so this is actually a very good time for us, and generally when there's a lot of disruption, the valuations are better. I think one of the most important things right now for me is that, and for us at Black Dragon, is that how you monetize media, going back to the traditional broadcasters now, is changing. And if you look at music, what happened over music, over that 17-year dip, where it finally got back to where it was, where it landed was the revenue was the same, but who made money and how it was made was totally different. Just like the written word in publishing, forever changed. And so in media, we're on this journey now where aggregated viewers, which used to be the way ad revenue was created, is changing, and we think it's going to be more finding new ways to monetize the same asset per person based on profiles. Now you're talking about dynamic ad insertion, product placement. That's why you're seeing ad tech and AI so important in monetizing. So if you can squeeze more out of every asset, you don't need to create things for the general public. It can be tailored to the viewer. I believe this is the journey we're on right now. So we look for technologies that help navigate that dilemma. Of course, we're always trying to lower costs, but we've been investing in banking and e-commerce for a long time. Their margins are so low, they were forced to standardize a long time ago. But what happens after you standardize and lower the cost? You just have to tell a great story and reach an audience. And so step one is technologies that automate. Step two is that create and compel with fantastic stories that reach an audience. But the audience, we don't think, is just going to be aggregated viewers. It's going to be tailored viewers, because you can get more lifetime value per viewer if you're creating things they want to watch. And so this strategic view has to convert to what are the companies, what are the technology, and probably the most important thing is what's the timeline going to be. In investing, being too early, you get killed. You can be a little late, but you can't be too late. And so that's the timing dilemma we're always trying to figure out. And so events like the Grass Valley Forum are perfect because they attract some of the leaders in the industry. We get to hear from them. We're also from the industry, so we talk to people a lot. We have to stay very close to the pulse of what's happening because, like I said, too early you can get killed. This is the kind of dilemmas we have to try to navigate as investors, but it's a growing industry, it's an exciting industry, it's being disrupted. It's a perfect place to be if you're an investor.